Hi children, very good morning to one and all. So today we continue the same chapter 11 construction, but today what we have to see means draw a tangent line in the circle to draw construction of a tangent line. So today what we have to see, construction of tangent line in a circle. So before we seeing to construct the tangent line, what is meant by circle? So circle is nothing but a circle is a shape consisting of all points in a plane that are given distance from a given point. The center equivalently it is the curve traced out by a point that moves in a plane so that its distance from a given point is constant. For example, this is the constant point. We have to move throughout the plane to join all the points. It traced as a curve, so we say it as a circle. And what is meant by tangent line? So a tangent line to a circle is a line touches the circle at exactly one point. Okay, so this is the circle. A tangent can be this one. It touches only one point in a circle. What is meant by tangent? The word tangent comes from the Latin word tangere, and it means to touch. Tangere, it means to touch. Okay, so next we move on to the exercise sums 11.2, how to draw the tangent line in a circle. So now exercise 11.2, draw a circle of radius 6 cm from a point 10 cm away from its center. Construct the pair of tangents to the circle and measure their length. Okay, so the radius of a circle is 6 cm and we need to extend the point up to 10 cm. So first I have to draw one rough diagram here. Afterwards I go with the main diagram. Okay, so first what we need to do means first we need to draw a circle of radius 6 cm. That is the first step. So rough work means I just draw manually through the hand. Okay, without using compass. Okay, so first we need to draw 6 cm circle. So by using compass you must draw like this. Okay, so rough diagram you no need to take any accurate measurements. So this is the center O and this is the circle of radius 6 cm. Okay, this is the radius. Okay, so next what we need to do means we need to take a point away from its center, that is 10 cm. Okay, by using scale, so this is the center and we need to take one point away from the center. How many centimeter? 10 cm. So here I take one point as P. Okay, so I just extend this line like this. And next what we need to do means by using line bisector, you just take one line bisector and draw another one circle to touch each end. Okay, each end of the line segment like this. After drawing the line bisector, okay, you make this point as center, you draw another one circle. Okay, so this is the point P. So now this is one of the intersecting point, this is another one intersecting point. I have to take this is Q and this is R. Okay, so now I joined PQ and PR. So PQ PR is the tangent. Okay, so OQ and then OR, this is the radius. Now you consider ORP and then OQP is a right angle triangle. By using Pythagoras theorem we need to find the length of the tangent. Okay, so now I take a new page to show you the main diagram. So first we need to measure 6 cm. Okay, so just I put the dot. So already I have to measure it, I need to check. Okay, so now you can see it's a 6 cm. Okay, it is 6 cm. So for what we need to do, you must draw a circle of radius 6 cm. You must draw a circle of radius 6 cm like this. Okay, and name it This is center O, and draw the radius 6 centimeter. Okay, next what we need to do means we must take a point P away from the center. So now we take a point P at extension from 0. Okay, sorry, O, from the point O we need to take a 10 centimeter away. So here it is 10. Okay, from the centimeter. So now this is the extension line. This is the extension line. So I name this point as P. The point as P. So first what we need to do, first we have take a 6 centimeter radius and draw one circle, and next we take point P away from the center up to 10 centimeter. From OP the value is 10 centimeter. The value of OP is 10 centimeter, and this is the radius. We take OR. Okay, so OR is 6 centimeter. OR is 6 centimeter. OR is radius and OP is the line. And what we need to next, we need to take a bisector of a line to draw circle to touch this end point O and P. So how you draw the point? Just you take a half and above like this, and just you put an arc above and then below. Above one arc, below one arc. Without changing this measurement, okay, you go and fix this needle with the point O and you cut the arc like this. Okay, so now you join this both arc. Now you join this both arc, you get the, it bisect the line OP. It bisect the line OP at the point M. So this is the midpoint of a line OP. So I mentioned M. So now you must fix this needle to the point M and take a radius as O. So MO and check with the MP. Okay. So now you draw another one circle OM as a radius. You must draw another one circle means it touches both end of the line segment like this. Okay, not leads to the line segment, not below to the line segment. Okay, it touches the end O and P accurately. Okay, so now in which point the two circles are intersect? Here we take it as Q and then R. So the intersecting point is Q and R. So now I have to join through the scale Q and P like this. Q and P like this. And again I have to join the R and P like this. So this RP and QP or PQ, PR, we say it as the tangent. So now I join this QP and OR as the radius. This is the radius. Okay. By using scale, you must join the. Okay. So this is the radius. Now you consider OPQ. It forms a right angle. And then ORP, and this one forms a right angle. So now you know that length of OP, which is equal to 10 centimeter, and OQ is equal to OR is equal to 6 centimeter because it's an a radius. Okay, so what we need to find? We need to find PQ is equal to what, and then PR is equal to what. So both PQ and PR, these are all tangent line. Already you know the tangent line, it touches only one point in a circle. Okay, by using Pythagoras theorem, you know that what is Pythagoras theorem? Pythagoras theorem is nothing but hypotenuse square is equal to sum of square of other two sides. So here you see in a right angle triangle it forms this is the right angle formation. So now this OP is a hypotenuse of both the triangle OQP and ORQ. So OQP, ORQ are same equivalent triangle, or both are equivalent triangle. So because this RP and then QP are equal, tangent are equal, so this OP is common side by both. OQ, OR is the radius, so all the sides are equal, so we say it as these two are equivalent triangle. So by using Pythagoras theorem, triangle OQP, so what we need to take? OP square, which is equal to OQ square plus PQ square. So we need to find a PQ square. So now PQ square is equal to OP square minus OQ square. So PQ is equal to square root of OP square minus OQ square. So now you substitute the value. What is the value of OP square? OP square is nothing but 10 centimeter. So square root of 10 square minus and then OQ is radius, that is 6 square. So 10 tens are 100 minus 36, which is equal to square root of 64. So what is the square root of 64? Is equal to 8 centimeter. So the value of the tangent, length of the tangent is 8 centimeter, and QP and RP both are same, so the length of the tangent here also 8 centimeter. So now you just check with the measurement. Okay children, now you look, this it shows 8 centimeter. Okay, so now we got the correct answer. So the length of the tangent is 8 centimeter. So again I have to recall. First what I have to do? First I take a 6 centimeter radius and draw this big circle. Okay, next I have to place a point P away from the center to 10 centimeter. So OR it takes 6 centimeter and then RP it takes 4 centimeter. OP is totally 10 centimeter. Next what I have to do? I just draw a line bisector, that is we need to know the midpoint of the line segment OP. So just I have to take half and above to the line segment and I have to draw an arc. Okay, I just to place the compass in point P, I just arc and above to the line segment and below to the line segment. Same measurement, I just keep the compass here and I have to cut this arc above and below. I just join these two arc, you got the midpoint M. Okay, next by using compass, I just taken radius OM and draw another one circle, this small circle. Okay, if you draw the second circle means compulsory it touches the point O and P accurately like this. Okay, so for example, this is OP means your circle it seems to be covered like this. Okay, it touches. Okay, it's not goes like this and then like this. If your circle is going above to the line segment or below to the line segment, is your measurement is wrong. And next what we need to do? Directly you join the tangent to PQ and then PR. Before that just you name it the intersecting point of the circle QR. Otherwise you just take intersecting point A1 A2, whatever it is. Okay, A1 A2 or QR. So now join the radius OQ OR. By using Pythagoras theorem, this is the right angle triangle, and here the formation of right angle. So opposite to the right angle, OP is the hypotenuse, and this is the two adjacent sides. So OP square is equal to OQ square plus PQ square. We need to find the length of the tangent to PQ square. So PQ square is equal to OP square minus OQ square. So PQ is equal to square root of OP square minus OQ square. So just substitute the value. Here OP is total length is 10 centimeter and OQ the radius is 6 centimeter. 10 square minus 6 square, 100 minus 36, we get 64. We know that the square root of 64 is 8. Okay, so the length of the tangent PQ and PR both 8 centimeter, because the length of the tangent, both tangents are equal and radius are equal, and OP is the common side. These two triangles are equivalent triangle. By using this scale, we just measure the tangent. After completing the calculation, it shows accurately 8 centimeter. Okay, accurately 8 centimeter. Okay dear, I have to attach one questions for you. You must work it out as your homework. Thank you so much.
Thank you for watching our channel. இந்த வீடியோ உங்களுக்கு பிடிச்சிருந்ததுன்னா கமெண்ட் பண்ணுங்க, லைக் பண்ணுங்க, ஷேர் பண்ணுங்க.